If you're someone who works out from home or who has like a small home gym or small apartment gym with limited equipment and you're feeling like you're reaching your limits in terms of like what you can do with the equipment that you have, then this video is going to be for you. Because a lot of people are super concerned and asking me, Eric, I have 20-pound dumbbells and that's all the weight that I have, and I feel that right now all the exercises that I'm doing are actually becoming easier with that because I just cannot go higher and I feel like I'm gonna plateau. Now, one of the keys of any transformation, one of the keys of progress is progressive overload, okay? To keep on progressing, to keep on making your workouts harder, to keep on progressing on your workouts. But a lot of people think that this only means I'm gonna lift heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And it doesn't need to be like that, okay? Progressive overload is gonna be defined by obviously adding more tension to your muscles, okay? Adding more tension to your muscles. And now, obviously, one of the ways to do this, and the way the majority of the people do it, is by adding more weight, okay? But this is the thing, that's not the only way for you to increase the tension that you're putting into your muscles and to keep on making progress. So if you don't have a lot of equipment, or if you're working from home, obviously you're not going to be able to unlimited to increase weight in an infinite way to keep on adding more weight to your legs. So what you can do is you can add more sets, okay? So if you're doing 3 sets, you can do a 4th one. You can add more reps. So if you're doing 10 reps, you can go to 12. You can add more intensity, which means that if you're taking 90 seconds to rest in between sets, you can take 45 seconds, you can take 30 seconds, you can have no rest at all. So you can have like a super intense workout non-stop. Or my favorite one is the one that a lot of people undersee, and that is, I don't see this a lot. Like, I don't see a lot of people talking about this, and I think it's just incredibly effective, especially when you have a lot of equipment, is by adding more tempo. Which means is that, let's say that you're doing a dumbbell curl, okay? You're doing dumbbell curl and you're taking 1 second to go up, 1 second to go down. That's basically, it's not a straight math, okay? But just think about it this way, it's gonna make sense. Let's say you're doing that with a 10-pound dumbbell. You're adding 10 pounds and 10 pounds. 10 pounds plus multiplied by 1 second is 10, so 10 pounds of tension. Just think or just imagine that instead of doing 1 second up and 1 second down, you're actually doing 2 seconds up, 1, 2, and 2 seconds down, 1, 2. Now the amount of tension is actually double. Instead of having 10 pounds of tension, you're having 20 pounds of tension. And the good thing about the tempo is that you can keep on adding tempo indefinitely. Like I'm telling you, you can do a dumbbell curl and take 20 minutes to go up and 20 minutes to go down. I guarantee you're not going to be able to do it, even if it's, 1 pound dumbbell. And the good thing about this is that it allows you to work with a lot less weight because you're going to be putting a lot more tension into your muscles. Now, it's going to be a mental challenge, okay? Because you're going to want to go harder. You're going to want to go faster because it works. But the pump that you're going to be able to get for a tempo workout is just incredible. So, my recommendation, if you're working out from home or you have limited equipment and you're feeling like you're capping out on the amount of weight that you can lift, start adding tempo to your exercises. It doesn't need to be something crazy like a minute, okay? But you can do simply 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down, and you can also play with it. You can do 3 seconds up and 1 down, or you can do 1 second up and 3 down, or you can do 3 up and 3 down. So you can just play with it, find out which one is making you sweat, is making you suffer more, which one you feel your muscles burning for more, and just go with that one. And the good thing is that you can keep on building that up. Once 3 seconds up and 3 seconds down becomes easy, then you can add an extra second. And it might sound like super small, but adding an extra second on top of a repetition it's gonna be a lot of tension at the end. Because imagine this. Let's say that you do 10 reps, okay? Let's say that you do 10 reps on 10 pounds, just to make it super simple. And you have 1 second, okay, up and 1 second down. This is gonna be, just for sake of simplicity, we're gonna say this is 100 pounds tension at the end of the set. Let's say now that you do the same thing, but instead of 1 second up, 1 second down, you do 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. That's gonna be 200 pounds at the end of the set. If you only add 1 more second, from 2 seconds to 3 seconds, that's gonna be 300 pounds. So you're gonna be increasing incrementally, like the amount of tension that you're putting into your muscles by just adding an extra second. So it might look small, but it's gonna make a huge difference. So I think this is the single best way for you to keep on progressing, to keep on hitting new personal bests, to keep on targeting your muscles in a crazy way, and to keep on burning fat and building muscle from home, or if you have limited equipment. So try it out. Let me know how that goes. If you have any questions, like always, just put it down on the comment section. And like we always say, don't forget to share this to a friend.